Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the MAC football season as we crown a champion in the MAC Conference Championship game. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner decides to fair catch this. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Oh, and he's in the clear. Oh, and the football comes out. The offense recovers, but they're way short of the marker. Ends up killing the drive. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air. It's Gibson. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Akron offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Gibson. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Across the 40. At the 30 now. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the right side on the toss. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Zips will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, but you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. It's Gibson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here comes the Akron offense back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He finds his man.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's a bunch formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Gibson. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shot.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. This one will be fair caught. Akron offense back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27, and crucial takeaway.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. all we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling...
Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Makes a quick grab. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And he drops back in the gun. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Looks like he's going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Zips will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field, it's Gibson. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This one is right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Zips will kick this away to get the second half going. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
That completion sets up an important third down play. Back to throw. It's Gibson. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags a quick throw. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Zips under the line in a hurry up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And there's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback just takes a knee. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the offense just takes a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.